All right, what's good, y'all? Now, as you can see by the title, Rachel Nichols, she's having a little beef, I'll say, or had a little beef with Maria Taylor. And essentially, Rachel Nichols, she's with the woke stuff up until a certain point to when it affects her. And that I don't really have a problem with that because it's expected. You see, have all these white people coming to the BLM, them protests, those rallies. And the black people that are at those rallies and protests, they actually think the white people care about them. Like, man, they helping us. They helping our cause. But as you can see right here, they only help you until it affects them. And I'm not gonna be mad and say, oh, she should give up her job. I'm not gonna say that. That's not expected for anybody to give up their job. But just know that these people aren't your friends. I'll put it that way. They aren't your friends. But anyways, we'll get into the article. A disparaging video prompts explosive fallout within ESPN. And comments still rippling through the network. The reporter Rachel Nichols, who is white, they had to specify what her race was, said Maria Taylor, who is black. See, I'll say it after. Earned a job to host 2020 NBA Finals coverage because ESPN was feeling pressure on diversity. See, they specified Rachel Nichols being white and Maria Taylor being black, just so they can cause some racial tension. They did that on purpose. They're like, oh, a white woman doing this to a black woman. That's why they did it. As the NBA playoffs started in May, the stars of ESPN Marquee Basketball NBA Countdown discussed whether they would refuse to appear on it. They were objecting to a production edit from executives that believe was issued to benefit a sideline reporter and fellow star Rachel Nichols, despite comments she had made suggesting that the host of NBA Countdown, Maria Taylor, had gotten that job because she is black. Nichols is white. No, is do I believe there's some validity to her statement? It's possible. I wouldn't be surprised if Maria Taylor got the job just because she's black. I wouldn't be surprised. But at the same time, it's kind of being hypocritical with Rachel Nichols, because someone could easily argue Rachel Nichols got her job because she's a woman. A pre-show called with Taylor and the other commentator Jalen Rose, Adrian Wojnarowski, and Jay Williams, as well as NBA Countdown staff members that turned Kremam. I'm not going to pronounce that word. And Jimmy Pitaro, ESPN's president, had several phone conversations while at a family event to try to help smooth things over. Some of these involved saw the initial maneuvering as a sign of the network favoring Nichols, despite a backdrop of criticism from employees who complained that the sports network has long mishandled problems with racism. There you go. And the thing is, ESPN can't really do anything about this. They if they fire, well, no, if they keep Rachel Nichols, they kind of trap themselves. Cause it's like, look, you're advocating for all this social and racial justice, but you're keeping her here. And then if you hire Maria Taylor, then it's like, okay, then people actually will think she got the job over Rachel Nichols because she's a black woman. So they're kind of in a lose-lose situation here. If enough people find out about it. Now, if nobody really cares, hey, it doesn't matter it doesn't matter what they'll choose. Declined to discipline Nichols, despite fury throughout the company over her remark, which she made during a phone conversation nearly a year ago after learning that she would not host coverage during the 2020 NBA Finals as she had been expecting. So, and that's coming. That's something she did the year prior too, if I remember correctly, because she did it with Kawhi Leonard. I wish Maria Taylor all the success in the world. She covers football, she covers basketball, Nichols said in July 2020. If you need her to give more, if you need to give her more things to do because you're feeling pressure about your crappy long time record on diversity, which, by the way, I know personally from the female side of it, like go for it. Just find it somewhere else. You're not going to find it from me or taking my thing away. See, there you go. No one should expect Rachel Nichols just to give up her job like that. I'm sorry. People aren't gonna do that. I'm not gonna be. No one's 100% genuine. No one is. Cause it's a lot of self preservation. You got to care about yourself first and then others. Like honestly, I don't really have a problem with her saying this. I just think it's hypocritical, being how she got her job. ESPN has been trying and often failing to to deal with the scandal for months, but a fast approaching deadline is forcing the networks to show at least some of its cards. Taylor's contract expires during the NBA Finals, which starts on Tuesday between the Phoenix Suns and the Milwaukee Bucks. Yet few substantive steps have been taken toward a new deal, even though Pitaro has identified Taylor as one of ESPN's rising stars. Well, so from Tuesday and beyond, I'll say this from Tuesday and beyond. Don't be surprised if Maria Taylor takes Rachel Nichols' spot. Don't be surprised. Whether or not ESPN and Taylor agree on a contract, the internal damage has from the past year has been substantial. This article is based upon interviews and blah blah blah. Pretty much, pretty much that's about it with the article. Let's see what else. She had with her video camera so that she could continue on ESPN shows, primarily The Jump. Talking about Rachel Nichols. Let's see. Let's hear the excerpt.
So they said to me, hey, instead of hosting the NBA Finals, like, why don't you do Doris's silent reporter job for the NBA Finals?
Yeah. you can't you can't expect somebody to be like, oh, okay. Go from being a host to a sideline person. Can't expect that.
Because guess what that would clear the way for? For Maria to do the hosting for us. Yeah. So, I have declined. I don't know what their next move is, but they are feeling pressure because of all of that. And,
Assuming all of that is talking about the wokeism.
I'm trying to figure out, like, how to just, my thing is that I wish Maria Taylor all the success in the world. She covers football, she covers basketball. If you need to give her more things to do because you're feeling pressure about your crappy long-time record on diversity, which, by the way, I myself, know personally from the female side of it, go for it. Just, find it somewhere else. You're not going to find it with me and taking my thing away.
Exactly. It's like a toy. It's like two girls playing with a toy, and the parent takes the first girl's toy away and gives it to the other girl. Of course, the first girl is gonna be upset about it. Yeah, let's see if there's anything else. It's looking like that's about it. Says it is not clear why her camera was on, but most people at ESPN believe that Nichols using new technology during a pandemic did not turn it off properly. So she don't know how to use new technology now? At least one of these people watched the video on the server, recorded it on a cell phone, and shared it with others. So look at that. It's kind of off topic, but look, talking about talking about her potentially losing her job. Got people recording it too. They're like, let me get this. Shoot, maybe if they turn her in, they might get a raise. Might be like that. Not something I'm trying to deal with though. Yeah, that's about the same thing. Let's see. Be careful because that place is a snake pit. They considered a move that Middleton described as baller, but hard to pull off. Anyways, I think I'm gonna read it. I think I'm gonna finish the video here. I don't really see anything else in this article. But yeah, I don't really expect someone to be upset over. Well, I don't. I do expect rather. I do expect someone to be upset over them losing their job and being forced to another position, which potentially makes less money than they were in their original position. Anyways, I'll probably put this link in the description down below. And that's it on this one. Peace.